So guys, don't come for these lips right now. Okay, don't come for these lips right now. I made a video called How to Master Your Syllabus Like a Boss. How to master your syllabus like a boss. And I just can't help to think about time, right? How to maximize your time like a boss. Time is everyone's most valuable asset. We've heard that time and time again. Time is actually more valuable than money. Not time is money. But I get what they're saying. Anywho, I said all that to say, it's a book called The 12-Week Year, basically, or something really close to that title. It's talking about how to look at a whole year within a 12-week span. Because that's really how fast time goes. When people say, it's 30 days till these bills due again, you need to look at it more like it's a week. Yep. Like, what, a week? That's when I learned. Everybody used to say, this is when you've learned to master your time. I've learned from middle school to high school, I was mastering time. By the time I got to high school and into my 20s, I had mastered time. And this is why I say this. I would always hear people say things like, there's not enough time. There's not enough. I used to grind so much to where I used to be like, God, man, I always got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. Actually, I got more time to do this. I still got enough time to, that's when you maximizing your time like a boss. That's when you are not playing with your time. You serious about your time, right? And it's like a kind of defense or layer of protection when you really don't allow people to invade in your time, right? When you really say, have you noticed people that's real serious, like true bosses, they don't let you play with their time. They will hurry up and they got layers of protection. They got boundaries put in place just so you can't even affect their time. They got the boundaries. Matter of fact, that's exactly what it is. They have boundaries put in place just so you can't even play with their time. They got their life set up just so you can't even, you don't see these words set up, but they got their life in place to where it ain't even designed for you to play with their time. You get what I'm saying? And I said all that to say, like, I saw God, and I was like, really, show me really how to not play with my time. How to not play with my time. Like, I'm always, for one, be very time conscious. This is when I've learned and I kept practicing and practicing. When I can almost calculate the time without looking at the clock. That's when you well in tune. You in tune. You know what time this alarm will go off. You know what time this got to be done, that got to be done. And then you even know you realistic with self. If this tell you anything, I got a timer that goes off at a certain time. I got multiple timers, actually. But one of them is an accountability timer, just in case I ain't get the first time done. One of them is a timer that say, you ain't get the other timer, that you still ain't done the task from the other timer. So the timer went off and you ain't did the task yet. So just in case you ain't on your A game today, we don't still ensure that you level up. That's when that other timer don't kick in. That other timer is going to kick in and be like, CC, have you done it yet? Have you done the task yet? Have you completed it? See, that's why I said nobody ain't never got to stand over me, honey. I'm my own biggest accountability. It's God that I got to be accountable for, too. And, yeah, period. That's enough for me. Anywho, I said all that to say, using technology as your tools, right? When I taught school, we mastered the timer. Even the kids, they already know this timer, this buzzer go off, we got to get this done. This still go off, because it's setting that structure. It's putting together those boundaries, right? So anyway, I think matter of fact, this is already at 4 minutes. I really thought it was going to be like a 60-second, but I went head on and I saw when it turned to 60 seconds. I said, you know what, this is going to be a longer video today, and that's cool. Upcoming video, how to master your time like a boss. Why do you use the word boss, CC? First of all, it's like, are people still saying like a boss? I'm still saying it, for one, because it's in the title of my book, okay? So that's why I use the term like a boss, kind of frequently. Anywho, though, I said all that to say that Yeah, we're going to talk about an upcoming video. I want to elaborate. I want to go in a little bit more detail. So this is probably going to be how to master your time like a boss part 1. So let's get ready to check out part 2. It's going to be coming within the next couple of weeks, okay? I want to over deliver and under promise. I'm going to say that again. I want to under promise and over deliver. That's what I've been known to do. Get quiet and just put that work in. All right, we'll talk about it after they get done.